Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. My mom commented on how much weight I had lost since the last time we saw each other. And many of the reasons that I've lost as much weight as I have not been pleasant. And I thought I would point out that be careful if you want to compliment somebody on their weight loss or other perceived health improvements since the last time you saw them. So why did I lose so much weight? Well, number one, I was battling binge eating problems, and I find I have a very addictive personality. I found that when I tried to battle my binge eating problems, I swung the other way around and had the other eating disorder. And I've been having a hard time with landing in the middle of that pendulum. I really have. And so I have an addictive personality. Personally, when I think back at it, I've never touched something that I didn't either become addicted to or have to completely give up. I've never smoked or drank. I don't want to touch it because I don't want to see the outcome of it. I use so much caffeine that it could probably kill somebody if they started at this level. So, and I did get off of caffeine for 4 months because there were things that I wanted to do that required steady hands. And I did try to ease back on it, and it has not gone very well. And I used a lot of caffeine my first few days here in Taiwan in order to adjust to the schedule. So number one was I was correcting eating disorder problems, and it went the other way around. And number two, I had 2 bouts of long COVID in the time since I last saw my mom, and lost my appetite for multiple months. 6 months the first time, and another 3 months the second time. The second time I had long COVID was during a heat wave, and the combination of the psychological drama with the long COVID really multiplied on each other, and it really hurt my appetite. And then finally, I was lonely, and I discovered that eating celery has a chemical in it that makes guys smell attractive to girls, and it worked too well. Unfortunately, it requires so much celery that I have very little appetite for anything else. And so we had eating disorders, COVID, mental health problems, and then the side effects of taking celery. And not very good reasons to lose weight, I want to say. So it was really hurtful. My mom was in front of the rest of her family asking me how I lost weight. Some of my other family members were also chiming in on that. And I just want to point out that everybody's concept of losing weight is very different. And that it's not always a very pleasant experience. Not everybody who has lost weight, even if it looks like they needed to, not everybody who has lost weight has lost it for a very good reason. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.